students, myself Jyoti IS, tutor of Saraswati Tuition, Davangere. Welcome to my class, Maths with Jyoti ma'am. It's a class for 6th standard students, CBSE NCERT and also for Karnataka state students, and that the chapter 1, knowing our numbers. Today we are studying about the estimation. What do you mean by estimation? Estimation is nothing but rough calculation. What is the rough calculation? For example, if anybody asks how many students are there in your school, you will tell around 2000, like that. You are not telling accurate numbers, you are telling the rough value. If in case in your school there are 2300 students, you will tell only around 2000. That is the rough calculation. What do you mean by estimation? It's nothing but rough calculation. Let us, we are estimating or rounding of the numbers nearest to tens place, nearest to hundreds place, and nearest to thousands place, and nearest to 10,000 place, and so on. Let us study how we are rounding of the numbers. Let us round off the number, the 58. How will you round off this number? Let's take an example. How we are rounding off this number? For example, this 58 is lies between 50 and 60. It lies between the two tens 50 and 60. Where it lies 50 and 60. Okay, where will it appear? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Isn't it? Where it lies? It lies between 50 and 60. Here it is, we are finding the number 58. This 58 is lies nearest to 60. Isn't it? It is very close to 60. Therefore, 58 is rounded off to which number? 60. Okay. In this way, we cannot do for all the numbers or the larger numbers. There are some logic to do the rounding of the numbers nearest to tens place, nearest to hundreds place, and also for nearest to thousands place. Let us discuss how we are rounding of the numbers or rough calculation to nearest to tens place. Rounding off to nearest to tens place. Okay. Let us consider some examples to study this. For example, here we are having 68 is there, 62 is there, and 65 is there. While rounding of the numbers nearest to tens place, we have to consider the digits in the ones place. Okay, we have to consider the digits in the ones place and compare that number to the 5. Here 8 is greater than 5. Therefore, this place will become 0 and 6 is increased by 7. Right, this we are rounding off. There is some logic. When 8 is greater than 5, we have to make this place digit be 0 and 6 too is raised by 6 is increased by 1, that is 7. And here the digit in the ones place, compare this to 5. Here we came to know that 2 is less than 5. Therefore, 2 in the place, here this place is written 0 and 6 is written as it is. In case of 5 equal to 5. Here also this place will become 0 and 6 is increased by 1, that is 7. Let us consider one more example for this. 278, not 8, 279, 280, 274 and 275. In this, we have to round off these numbers to tens place. Here, let's see the number in the tens place, that is 9. Compare this number to 5. Here 9 is greater than 5. This place will become 0 and these two digits will become 0 and 7 is raised by 1, that is 8. 280. And here 4 is there. 4 is comparing to 5. Here we came to know that 4 is less than 5. Therefore, here this place will become 0 and 7 is written as it is and 2 also written as it is. Okay, and here 5 is comparing to 5. 5 is equal to 5. Therefore, 5 is written as 0 is written here and the 7 is increased by 1, that is 8 and 2. In this way, we can rounding off the numbers nearest to tens place. Now, let us move on to rounding of the numbers nearest to hundreds place. How we are rounding the numbers nearest to hundreds place. For this, take some example. Hundreds place means 675, 630 and 650. For rounding of the numbers to hundreds place, we have to take 2 digits, that is ones and tens, 2 digits, and compare these numbers to 50. Compare 75 to 50. 75 is greater than 50. Therefore, these two numbers will become 0 and 6 is raised by or 6 is increased by 1, that is 700. And here take the 2 digits 30. Compare that number to 50. Here 30 is less than 50, therefore these two digits will become 0 and 6 is written as it is. And come take the next part, 50, compare that to 50, and both are equal. These two digits will become 0 and 6 is increased by 1, that is 700. In this way, we are rounding off the numbers nearest to hundreds place. Let's take one more example, that is 885, 820, 850. You have to tell now. Here we have to compare these two numbers to 50, 85 and 50. 85 is greater than 50. Therefore, these two digits will become 0 and 8 is increased by 1, that is 900. And here 20 is there. 20 is comparing to 50. 20 is less than 50. Therefore, these two digits will become 0 and 8 is written as it is and is 50. 50 is compared to 50. When 50 is equal to 50, these two digits will become 0 and 8 is increased by 1. Therefore, that will become 900. Now, rounding off the numbers nearest to thousands place. This is hundreds place. Next, we are moving to thousands place. Now, let us come and tell me for this how many digits we have to compare. Yes, we have to compare 3 digits. Now, 3 digits to which number? 500. Okay, yes, this for this 6,750 and 6,300 and then 6,500. When rounding off the nearest to thousands place, we have to take the 3 digits, ones, tens and 100, compare these 3 digits to 500. Isn't it? Here 750 is greater than 500. Therefore 3 digits will become 0 and 6 is increased by 1, that is 7. Understood? Here last 3 digits are 300 when compared to 500. That is 300 is less than 500. These 3 digits will become 0 and 6 is written as it is. Here 500 is there. Compare these numbers to 500. Both are equal. In this case, these 3 digits will become 0 and 6 is increased by 7. In this way, we are estimating the numbers nearest to tens place, hundreds place, and this is thousands place. Now let's move on to the study. Our next topic is the Roman numbers. The next topic is Roman numbers. The basic Roman numbers are you have seen in the question paper the names are written in the Roman numbers. That is first line, second line like this, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Some standard Roman numbers are